Hey y'all, I'm Heaven, and this is Queendom Connections Revamped. This is a twin flame soulmate karmic channel only. So if you are looking for zodiac signs, you will not find them on this channel. These are general messages. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Don't get mad when it don't. If this is your first time watching me, I do curse. I may curse a little bit, may curse a lot, just really depends, but I will curse. So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not finna sugarcoat this shit. So we're going to start with the makeshift, see what spirit needed, want you to know when it comes to the person on your mind, not mine. Again, take what resonate, leave the rest. They going crazy. I don't know why they going crazy, but they are. So what do the collective need to know when it comes to the person on their mind? What do the collective need to know when it comes to, look, the person on their mind, they going crazy. I wonder why they going crazy. What do the collective need to know? What's going on with this person? What's going on with this person on the collective mind? Child. They going ball stressing over you. Shit. This person is literally going crazy. What the hell? What's going on with this person, spirit? They pleasure themselves thinking about you. Baby. That might be why they stressing shit, because you ain't giving them none. They talk shit about you because they are very jealous of you and your life. I don't feel like that. Now, for some of y'all, this could be this person talking shit about you, maybe because you ain't taking them back. I don't know. But it could be somebody connected to this person on your mind. Family, friend, another lover. I don't know. So let's keep going. Oh, baby, that's too much. Look, they can't and won't let you go, holding on. Whoever they are, they not trying to let you go, though. So I feel like somebody else is talking shit about you because they jealous of you in your life. That's connected to the person on your mind. Oh, in jail or soon to be. Shit. That's why they stressing here. Ain't got shit to do with you. Look, I was a fool for love. I feel like, look, and then Joe just said fiending. I feel like this is y'all. Y'all feel like y'all were a fool for love when it came to this person, but they cannot leave you alone. You got them fiending. They stressing, they going ball, especially if they in jail. Now, if they in jail, they definitely touching themselves, thinking about you, shit. But if they not, they may be about to go, and this could be even spiritual jail. It don't have to be literal, but some of y'all, it's literal. Shit. One more. Sagittarius. This could be a Sagittarius, or you could be a Sagittarius. Why the Sagittarius energy, though? Nothing is going in their favor. People turning their backs on them. So if you was dealing with a Sagittarius, this person, like, people are turning against this person. Or they could have Sagittarius in their chart. Or they could just embody the energy of a Sagittarius. Now, I don't know the energy of a Sagittarius, so you're going to have to Google it. So, look. Mad because you walked away. So, in a nutshell, the person on your mind is mad because you walked away from them. And for some of y'all, obviously, you ain't walked away forever, but maybe you teaching them a lesson, or, you know, you set standards, and, you know, you standing on business, and they don't know how to take that, or they don't know how to accept that shit. They better get with the program, or they gonna be forever fiending shit. You could be dealing with a Leo. But this, look, this person wants you. They want you. Shit. And they going crazy because they can't have you. Not saying they can't have you because you don't want to be with them. It could be because they in jail. It could be because, you know, right now you have set boundaries and you standing on business. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on, but we finna see. And why they mad at you. Well, we know why they mad, because you walked away, but obviously you ain't forever trying to stay gone because you watching me. And the crazy part is a comment on another video I read. I just started laughing. I swear I think I put about maybe 5 laughing emojis. She said, the girl said, I could care less what this person think. I'm in a whole new relationship. I just bust out laughing. But you watching a video because you saw the title that said, I think it was the one that said depressed and devastated or something like that. And she was like, I'm in a whole new relationship. But you just wanted to watch the video because of the title, or because your now relationship ain't shit. Because if you were happy in that new relationship, I don't even know why you would be watching tarot about a past person. And I'm just being honest. So whoever, I didn't block them. I just laughed at the comment because it's funny. I think they probably new to my channel, you know, and I don't know. It is so many people who lie to themselves in the spiritual community in these comments. It be so funny because some of the titles are self-explanatory and common sense ain't so common, but I digress. Five of Pentacles, they miss you. This person is going ball stressing over you because they miss you. You got them fiending. Shit. They are fiending. They missing you. They feel abandoned and shit. Whether you walked away from them or they walked away from you, they definitely feel abandoned. Ace of Swords in the reverse. This person is lying about how they feeling too to the people surrounding them, or the people that they, you know, encounter on a daily basis. Lying to their ass. I don't give a damn about the collective. Look, that just fell off. Lies. 2 of them. Look, they in love with you and they ain't letting you go. 4 of Pentacles. That's why they stressing, trying to pretend like everything is good. No, I'm good. Oh, no, I ain't worried about the collective. I don't even think about them. Baby, when they get home, they turn that shower on. They get in that shower. They close that curtain. They sit down and pull their knees up to their chest. So they just be rocking. Thinking about you. Because they don't want to let you go. That's why they going bald, because they stressing, they being fake. They need to be honest. Look, all they do is think of you, okay? They need to stop lying to people, especially lying to a third party. Look, they lying to a third party about you too, because they know that this third party is jealous of you. They know that this third party is envious of you and your life. And why wouldn't they be? You in this Empress, Emperor energy. You know what I'm saying? They probably feel like they know you better than them, but they try to think or act like they better than you. Child. Whoever this person is, baby, since you've been away, this person has been touching themselves, thinking about you. They pleasure themselves thinking about you. Thinking about what they had with you, how you used to I don't want to say it, but I used to turn around on that motherfucker without it, you know what I'm saying, without it slipping out and shit. I'm not about to play with y'all. I'm not about to play with y'all. If you're a man, they think about how they used to sit on you and turn around. Shit. It was effortless. Shit. Now they can't even. Look, they never wanted things to end with you, though. With the World card in the reverse. But it did. And it ended badly, too. Whoever you are, and whoever this person on your mind is, you and this person were in a cycle, some type of karmic cycle. But I feel like you learned your lesson and you moved on, and unfortunately they are still stuck in some type of karmic cycle. It could be jail. Some of y'all, maybe, you know, you walked away from them once they went to jail, once they signed for their time. I don't know, but they are still stuck in some type of karmic cycle. Look, the Hermit. Shit. But and you see how this Hermit is looking at that laptop. So wherever they are, whatever institution they in, because some of y'all, it ain't even another, like a jail or something. It could be like they are always at work, or, you know, always on the road doing something. But whenever they got time, baby, they sure do. I feel like they in a place where they trying to face their shadow, or, you know, maybe deal with some things that they got going on in private. But even then, they can't stop thinking about you. They can't, because they know how you felt about them at some point, or at one point in the connection. You were like madly in love with this person, and they didn't appreciate it. They took advantage of it. And now that you have walked away, they don't understand. Look, they feel like they've lost, you know, their best friend to a Cubs. Child. But it is definitely somebody connected to them that talk shit about you because they jealous of you and your life. Somebody's jealous that is, I just heard family. Somebody in this person's family is envious of you. Look, they wanted the connection between you and this person to end. They didn't like that you and this person, I feel like, was on good terms, or that y'all were doing good, or things were good. And they were pretending like they were happy with the everything is fine. They was pretending like they was happy for you, but they secretly wanted you and this person to break up. Shit. Because they wasn't happy in their life. They were acting like, you know, they was good, and they really wasn't. They was still holding on to a painful separation or a painful breakup that they may have went through with somebody. And they wanted to block this person and you from being able to move forward. So, you know, they talked about you. They probably spread rumors. They lied and shit. And now they stressing because everything that they fucking said about you while talking shit is coming out to be a motherfucking lie. People starting to see them for who they truly fucking are. The people that they lied to can tell that this person that's talking shit about you is jealous of you. They can tell by the things that come out their mouth that this person is jealous of you. And like they have nightmares about you and your life. You being better than them. You accomplishing more than them. You having more than them. You looking better than them. You built better than them. Whatever it is. Child. Look. And I feel like they are the reason why this person was very inconsistent with you. This person knew that you were in love with this person on your mind. At one point you were. And they did everything in their power for this person to be very inconvenient in your life. So y'all could go y'all separate ways, or so y'all could break up. Shit. They could have told this person, you know, don't open up to them, or don't move too fast. Let them show you. And look, like a lot of people were saying stuff to this person, but this is one particular person in their family that is the very reason why you and this person not together right now. Look, 2 of Wands. I'm telling you, they wanted this person to go down a different path, and that path did not involve you. Look, you don't have to cry, Renee and Angela. Yeah, they ain't gotta cry, because y'all ain't. I don't feel like y'all crying. Shit, they crying. They don't want to cry alone. Shit, they want you to cry with them. Or they want to cry on your shoulder. But for some of y'all are dealing with somebody that's locked up or about to be locked up, and all they do is think about you and wish that they would have treated you right. Because had they treated you right, had they been there for you, had they appreciated you, they wouldn't be getting ready to do this time by themselves. And they about to do this time by themselves. In jail or soon to be. Look, I can't make it up. And they are not happy about that. They ignored all the signs. They ignored when you was trying to, you know, just give yourself to them with this Ace of Cups coming out like you were a blessing from the Most High God, and they ignored you. They were focused on everything and everybody else with these 3 of Cups, and now they have to suffer the consequences of their actions by themselves, and that's something that they don't want to do. It was pride. It was a pride. Shit. Look, yep, and they played games. They tried to manipulate you. They tried to play in your face. Again, they did not appreciate you. And everything that they are currently going through right now in their life is something that they manifested. You not the reason why they going through what they going through. You not the reason why they in jail. You not the reason why they stuck and stagnant. They are. They manifested this. Shit. Now they miserable and unhappy with their life because you ain't in it. All they do is think about you. I'm not going to keep all these because it's 3. But all they do is think about you with the 8 of Swords. Shit. Think about what they had, how things could have been. Shit. But they wanted to live in some type of fantasy world, said you a dream. Shit, until you woke the fuck up. What else? In jail or soon to be. The devil. Yeah. The consequences of their actions are because of the toxic ass behavior that they embodied. And I do feel like this person tried to bind y'all to them to some degree, but you couldn't be bound to them. You broke free. You broke free, and they ended up binding themselves to somebody else or something else. It could have been, like I said, a job. It could be an addiction. It could be anything. But they are suffering the consequences of their actions. They manifested this torment that they are currently going through right now. They did it. This person, and look, and they regret it. They regret it like a motherfucker. Why? Because they know you was in love with them. They know you was in love with them. Some of y'all could have told this person y'all were a fool for love, and you wish you wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying, just basically loved them and showed them your vulnerable side or something like that. But never regret that. Never regret that, because that's the very reason why they are sick now, because you did not hold back your true feelings, your true emotions for them. And again, now they crying because they don't have access to you anymore. I was a fool for love. This is y'all. Y'all felt like y'all was a fool for love. And now, once you start looking at things from a specific perspective, from a different perspective, you were able to remove yourself out of this situation. Because as long as you was dealing with them, you felt stuck. You felt stagnant. You felt like the universe was trying to show you something, but you didn't know what it was. And then, boom, you had an epiphany. And that epiphany is what gave you the strength that you needed to come out of this isolation and come out of this energy of feeling like you were a fucking fool or you were being played. But you were definitely stuck for a little minute. But I feel like you was only stuck in order to see the truth. Maybe you know, your love was clouding your judgment, and the universe was like, I'm going to let them stay in this situation so they can see this person for who they truly are. And when you did, you felt like a fool. You felt like a fool for love. But don't feel bad. We all are a fool for love at some point in our life. Look, the Six of Cups. Yep. You felt like you was a fool for love in the past for this person. And you were. You were always giving to this person. You were always trying to make the situation better. And they weren't doing nothing. Look, the Queen of Pentacles. You were the one doing all the nurturing. You were the one who was taking care of everything. Male or female. And it's just energy. But, yeah, you feel like taken advantage of when it comes to this person on your mind. And you were taken advantage of. Especially when you came from a genuine place. And now they want to come and apologize. Child. Now they want to apologize. For some of y'all, it may be too late. Some of y'all, it may not be. But I feel like whatever they got going on as they sit in this mental prison or literal prison, everybody that they thought was going to be there for them through this is turning their back on them. Especially if they're Sagittarius. Shit. People are turning their back on this person. Look, and they blocked from moving forward. They got to sit in this, whatever this is, whatever this is that they done got themselves into. Oh, they not going to get out of it no time soon. None, baby. They are stuck. They are being given no access to move forward. Look, especially towards you. Queen of Cups, yeah. And they wish that they would have seen whatever this was or whatever this is before it was coming. But now it's too late. So I feel like, look, the lovers, I'm telling you, now it's too late. And the one person that they knew would have had they back, had they got themselves into this type of situation, was you. You wouldn't have turned your back on them. Like, say they went to jail. You would have still stuck by this person's side. Even if, I don't know who you are, I'm just hearing, even if this person would have been given like 5-10 years, you would have rode that with them. Because they showed you that they appreciated you. They showed you that they loved you like you loved them. So they had everything that they could have ever wanted in a person right at their fingertips, and they took advantage of it. And now they got to suffer alone, by themselves, stressing, going by. Oh, look, all because they wanted to give to everything and everybody else. Yeah, they wanted to give to everything and everybody else. Now they want to rush in with some communication, or they did, but they didn't like the answer that they got. It was too much for them to handle. Shit, and now they sick. They going bald. They fiending for you, baby. Mad because you walked away and they ain't got easy access. I mean, but again, all they had to do was match your energy then. You would be with them now. You would be giving them a real chance right now. But they didn't. Now, again, I don't know if, you gonna get them another chance or not. I feel like, they hope you will. Some of y'all, shit, they know you won't. So, I don't know. But this is the energy of the person on your mind. They going ball. Stressing over you. Fiend like a motherfucker. So what else do the collective need to know when it comes to the person on their mind? Ooh. Baby, y'all, denim is way over there under that my table that I was working on before I start back using this disc. She way over there, but baby, that far just traveled. Shit. Look, unblock me. So some of y'all, they got this person blocked. They want you to unblock them, okay? They have been trying to call you. They have been trying to get through. They have been sending you messages, all that, but nothing's working. So they said, unblock them, please, and thank you. Shit. Look, turning to God. And the fact that you ain't, or the fact that they, again, have to do this time by themselves, now they praying. Now they done fell on their knees, turning to God. And Lord, please let the collective, give me another chance or take me back. I'm sorry, God. I didn't mean to do them like that and blah, blah, blah. Look, sincerely sorry. Cannot make it up, baby. I'm telling you. Shit, they want to come and apologize so bad. Look, pillow talk. For some of y'all, this person was talking about you when they were dealing with somebody else. And I kind of feel like the shit that they said about you and that you don't know they said is the very reason why they are being blocked from coming towards you. They were pillow talking with somebody else that they were laying up with while they were dealing with you. Look, and if they are locked up, guess what's going on? Baby, they losing their mind. They losing their mind over the whole fucking scenario. Now they praying, asking God to forgive them for cheating on you and doing you dirty and walking away from you and leading you on and confusing you. All that shit. And it's making them very psychotic. Is that say psychotic? Yeah, say psychotic. It's making them go crazy. But they did it to themselves. Look, and then you got defender and protector. Again, the universe is protecting you and blocking this person from coming towards you for the things that you did not see going on behind your back. It may be some things that you knew happened, but it's some things you didn't see. And that's why they are being held back, blocked, stressed, and having nightmare, all type of shit because of the things that you did not see or did not hear that went on in the background. Look, you got roses and ring shopping. So I feel like if this person, if they got a little change, they may try to win you over with gifts or something. If you meet them somewhere or allow them to come over, they may try to seduce you with gifts. Take you on vacation and shit, give you whatever you want for you to try to take them back or for you to allow them to come back home to you. But I just kind of feel like you may need to, be patient. Let the chips fall where they may. Go with the flow. If your person, let's say the person on your mind is in jail and they about to get ready to come home. Instead of just believing that they've changed because they done been locked up so long and, y'all been writing back and forth or you been going to go see them or whatever the case may be, still tell them, well, no, don't parole to my house. Parole to your mama house. And so you can show me that I'm not making a mistake by letting you come back here or by letting you back in. Show me first. So I feel like Spirit is saying, because some of y'all are going to be dealing with that type of situation. This person is right now locked up and they about to come home. They do have people in their family that don't like you. I do feel like this person give no fucks anymore because being without you is worse than satisfying these family members at this point in the journey. They don't even give a fuck about these people no more. They don't care what they think and how they feel. They want you. They want to be with you, and they're not going to let these people in this family or this friend group talk them out of it. but just go with the flow. Don't be in a rush, regardless of what this person tell you. At least give them, tell them, shit, show me at least 90 days. If you can't be consistent with me in 90 days, then, you know what I'm saying, usually when a motherfucking situation is not for you, it will deflate within 20 days. Shit, I'm not going to even lie. Like, you will see the signs immediately. So just go with the flow. But I feel like this person is going to try to come towards you and buy your forgiveness. Will it work? I don't know. Shit, I don't know you. Shit, I don't know, what y'all went through. Look, I'm telling you, they embarrassed. Egg on their face. Shit, they embarrassed. Got caught feeling foolish. Everything backfired. Told you. Shit, they feel foolish. They embarrassed because everything backfiring. Look, and they can't take it. Hurting. They can't take it. So anything else that the collective may need to know when it comes to this person on their mind before I close the reading? Is there anything else that the collective may need to know when it comes to the person on their mind? Anything else? Cosmic nudges. Intuitive hits. Soul maps, follow the signs. So y'all receiving signs. If this message is for you, you have probably been seeing 1111, 111. You probably been seeing 33. You could have been seeing 411. Like, you could be seeing synchronicities. So if you've been seeing a lot of synchronicities, 9 times out of 10, you may resonate with this message. What else? Inferno. Desperation, self-sabotage, life in flames, breaking point. Yep. This person they in the inferno. They in the fire. They done reached their breaking point. But again, it's because of their own actions. They self-sabotaged. And now they have to suffer the consequences. One more. I said 1, baby, and 2. Look, Spirit got you. I told you, y'all protected. Spirit got you. No matter what this situation is to be, Spirit got you. It says protection, signs, you're guided. So again, if you've been getting signs, 9 times out of 10, this may be your reading when it comes to the person on your mind. Even if right now in your mind you saying, I don't want to be with them. You may not want to be with them right now. You may not want to be with them a week from now. But you don't know, you can't predict the future. Because if that was the case, shit, you probably wouldn't even be watching me. You would have predicted them old lottery numbers. And baby, you'll be somewhere laying on the damn beach. Doing, you know what I'm saying, just enjoying life. Shit, but unfortunately, you at home watching me. And then you got Netflix and chill. Sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone, lying about their whereabouts. So, yeah, this person is basically suffering the consequences of their actions. And their actions were, they chose somebody else basically over you. They were sneaking around with somebody else. You found out, you walked away, and they mad that you found out and that you walked a fucking way. And look, and you are no longer interested in them romantically, whoever you are. Or at least that's how they feel, or that's what they think. So, I mean, they suffering the consequences, all right. Someone's forgiving you, letting go, peace, spiritual release. So, I feel like if you've walked away from them and you've forgiven them and you let them go, even if you never give them another chance, they have forgiven you as well, because they know that they wasn't perfect. They were mad at first with this mad because you walked away, but they will end up understanding that you did what was best for you. And they know you felt a way about them. Whoever they are, they know you felt a way about them, and that's why they embarrassed, because they no longer have access to you. So, final message for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. What is the final message for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind? I'm going for mine. Heat sweat. Yeah, they ain't gonna give up on you, though. On this connection, that is. They gonna respect your boundaries, I feel, but they not gonna give up. You tell them no, they gonna accept it, but they gonna try again later. They're going to try again later. Final message for the collective when it comes to the person on their mind. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So, again, for some of y'all, this person may end up asking you, you know, you want to go somewhere. They may try to take you out of the country, out of town. They gonna reach out to you and ask you, can y'all just get away? Can y'all just spend some time apart? So they give me the energy. If this is the final message from Spirit, this is giving me the energy of somebody that's watching me that still want to be in some type of connection with this person. But, you know, you would rather be safe than sorry. So right now you just, you know what I'm saying, protecting yourself. New love under the bottom of the deck. A new person has stirred your romantic interest. So for, and others of y'all, you're going to meet somebody else new. And you and this person going, you know, y'all going to vibe it out. Y'all going to kick. And y'all, this person may end up asking you to go somewhere. So take what resonates with you, whether it's an old person or a new person. Somebody finna ask you, you want to get away from her? You want to just go, you know, go do this? It may even be to just go down the street or to go riding or to go to the park or something. But if somebody asks you to go to the park or go somewhere with them or try to invite you like out the country or out the state, this person want to be with you. One more. One more. Thank you. I was like, baby, my arm getting tired. Make the effort. Aww. So again, if this is somebody that from your past or somebody new, Spirit is saying give them a chance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they fucked up. They messed up. But I feel like they right now in the process of learning their lesson. And if you want this, just, you know what I'm saying, take things slow. Go with the flow. Okay, bars. Make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And remember, Spirit said they got you. You being guided. So whoever this is for, again, you have been receiving signs. So, you know, do what's best for you. But right now, this person is losing their mind over this loss, over this distance, over this breakup. They losing their mind, and they going for theirs, baby. They gonna do whatever they gotta do to get you back. And for a lot of y'all, that has been them turning to God and trusting that God gonna be able to fix it. Okay, I'm gonna end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift, because y'all know I love surprises. All the information is in the description box below. Hype the video, hype the video, hype the video. If you would like to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box as well. Please read the instructions carefully before you email me. Okay, thank you. Bye, y'all.